Hello everyone. This is the month of financial planning, and that is core to the activity that we do. So I wish all of you a very happy financial planning month. It also happens to be a very auspicious occasion for Indians. We celebrate Diwali in this month, in the month of October, and therefore I wish each and every one of you a very happy Diwali in terms of happiness, health, peace, and prosperity to you and your families.
What are the changes in the circular of small savings announced by the Department for Economic Affairs in July 2024?
So in July 2024, the Department of Economic Affairs has made changes on the small savings scheme rates, and this pertains to investments in PPF accounts and in Sukanya Samriddhi. So broadly, four broad changes have happened. One is in terms of PPF accounts held by minors. Second is multiple PPF accounts that are opened by an individual. Third is NRIs having PPF accounts as per their residential status. And the fourth relates to the Sukanya Samriddhi scheme, which is opened by grandparents for their grandchildren. So one of the rules that have changed in the minor account of PPF is the interest that is payable to minors in PPF account will actually be at the post office savings accrual rate, which is called the POSA rate. Once the minor turns major at the age of 18, at that point in time, they are eligible for the applicable PPF rate, which is ongoing.
What is the PPF account rule with reference to primary and secondary
So
accounts?
there are, when people move around the country or when there is, they open multiple PPF accounts. Typically, that is causing a lot of confusion, or sometimes they are doing it deliberately to earn higher tax-free interest income because PPF is tax-free at EEE all stages. In order to ensure the regularization of these multiple PPF accounts, the investor must choose which account is primary and which account is secondary. The primary account will continue to earn the eligible rate of PPF interest as declared by the post office savings rate. The secondary account will be merged with the primary account, and only if it is within the applicable limit of 1,50,000 will the investor get the interest. Anything beyond that is going to be earning zero interest. In fact, the amount will be refunded back to the investor.
What are the rules regarding PPF changes in the recent circular of July 24 for small savings for NRIs?
NRIs are not allowed to open PPF accounts. If a person is a resident individual and they open a PPF account and later they become an NRI because of moving outside of India, in that case they are allowed to continue to hold the account until the maturity of the account, and renewal of that account would not be allowed beyond 15 years. However, the interest that they earn may be taxed in their country of residence. Now, when it comes to investors who had invested as NRIs prior to 1968 rule, there the investor residential status was not asked by the Ministry of Economic Affairs in terms of PPF investments. So in those cases, the investor continues to earn the POSA rate, which is the post office savings account rate, and post that, the interest would not be given to them.
What are the changes in Sukanya Samriddhi scheme from the Economic Commission for Small Savings?
So a Sukanya Samriddhi account was typically opened by grandparents for the grandchild. Now this has to be regularized, and the owner of such accounts will be the natural guardian, who is the parent. And further, there were many multiple accounts which were opened as Sukanya Samriddhi, either by the parents or the grandparents. All these would have to be regularized into one account for the minor child. Beyond that, the amount would be returned and refunded to the investor.